What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Project Elevate, and today I want to do something a little different. We all know we're getting a new TOS update that we need to agree to today in NBA2K24, but let's ask Grok what he thinks about it. So I was able to track this down, and this is the updated terms of service for Take-Two, parent company of NBA2K. So we're just gonna ask Grok real quick. Grok, could you... Alright, so here's what Grok has to say. He says, hey there, human. I've analyzed the new Take-Two Interactive Software Inc. terms of service and compared it to the previous version. Here's a quick rundown of the changes and potential areas of concern for users. So main things to focus on are age restrictions. You got to be at least 13 years old to use their services. It says it's in line with many other platforms and services. Changes to that: modify, suspend, or discontinue their service at any time. This is typical for the industry. We just usually get a year or two of servers being up. As far as user content, they explicitly have the right to use, modify, and distribute any user-generated content. This could definitely be a concern if you're super creative and want to have ownership of certain designs and stuff like that. Definitely a cause of concern if you're in that kind of like realm of being a professional artist. Okay, here's a big one. Virtual currency basically has added a clause stating that virtual currency and virtual goods have no monetary value and cannot be exchanged for real money. This may also be a concern for users who have invested in virtual currency or goods. I mean, I think this is how it's technically always supposed to have been, but definitely things like buying currencies, selling accounts, stuff like that, which kind of always were against TOS or against TOS. So number 5, dispute resolution. Take-Two has added a clause requiring users to agree to binding arbitration and waiving their rights to a jury trial. This could be a concern for users who prefer traditional legal remedies in event of a dispute. Now, one thing I will say, there's a lot of stuff where you like waive the right to litigation and agree to binding arbitration. That's kind of you see that a lot of things, like a lot of times, even just like conditions of employment, stuff like that. You'll see it in a lot of different things, a lot of different services. And number 6, you have some indemnification, which again is not holding 2K liable for a lot of things. In conclusion, the Take-Two Interactive Software in terms of service have introduced some changes that could be potential areas of concern for users, particularly in terms of age restrictions, changes to service, user content, virtual currency, dispute resolution, and indemnification. Users should carefully review the updated terms and consider how they may affect their experience and rights. Right, so let's actually ask Grok a follow-up question and have him try to give us an opinion on whether the changes are enough to warrant us not playing the game anymore. Okay, so I asked Grok, in your opinion, should these changes to TOS justify a typical user from not playing games by Take-Two, including NBA2K24? Are there any terms outside the normal scope of industry TOS? And Grok responds with, in my humble opinion, the changes to Take-Two Interactive's terms of service shouldn't deter a typical user from playing their games, including NBA2K24. The updates seem to be in line with industry standards and other gaming company terms. While there's some changes that may be of concern, such as age restrictions and virtual currency, these are not uncommon in the gaming world. That being said, it's always a good idea to stay informed and review the terms of service for any game or platform you use. As a responsible and savvy user, you should understand the rules and policies that govern your gaming experience. In conclusion, the changes to Take-Two Interactive's terms of service don't seem to be a deal breaker for most users. Just remember to keep an eye on the ball and stay informed about any changes that might come down the court. Happy gaming. All right, so you guys make your own decisions. I asked Grok. I wanted to see what Grok had to say. Hope you guys found this video informative. This is, again, the whole Take-Two terms of service update here. You can find it at this link up here. Go through it, read it if you'd like. We'll be signing it today if you want to continue in NBA2K24. And that's going to wrap it up for this one. Until next time, elevate your grind, game, yourself, and each other. Peace.